All right, here it is. I just bought this guy. So, it's a 28 inch wheel. Something like XQ70, 70QX. It's nice. It's a pretty nice bike. There's the whole picture of it. So I just got this bike for 1,800 kuna, which is about 240 euros, maybe 320 Canadian dollars. So I got it on basically the Croatian Craigslist. It's like Nujaushko.hr, NUJA something ALSKO, something like that. Nujaushko, that's apparently what all the Croatians use to buy and sell their stuff. So basically yesterday, or the night before yesterday, I was looking for a bunch of bikes around Rijeka, and we basically we're going to Rijeka with a plan to eventually go to Venice. And I found this one. It was out a ways from Rijeka, but in a very nice little touristy area on an island called Kirk, KRK, no vowels. So it's KRK, Kirk. So that's this island. That's the town I'm in now. So it's a nice little kind of tourist apartment, tourist villa, little neighborhood right here, just outside the main old town center. So we came here yesterday, and just this morning I woke up. I had to walk about an hour to the next town over, where we couldn't find any hotels online, but when I showed up there was a couple holiday villa kind of stuff, but it wasn't on booking or anything. So but I think this is the place we wanted to stay. There's some nice beaches, a nice old town here. So we spent the afternoon there after I got the bike. So I think we're pretty happy to kind of be in this town as long as I can get the bike back to Rijeka. So I'm not going to be riding it just yet. We're basically going to try and put it on a bus to Venice. And then I'll basically be riding out of Venice once my friend Maria leaves, which will be, I think she just booked her flight out of Venice for Monday night, something like that. And it's Friday tonight. I'm pretty sure it's Friday. So I think tomorrow we'll try and get to Venice for Saturday night and Sunday night, same Venice. And she leaves on Monday. I'm thinking I still have to do some stuff before it's ready to ride. So the big thing is I need saddlebags. So I need to be able to put all my crap on the bike. Right now I just have my backpack, which isn't really gonna fit, but basically it's already got the rack here, right? So it's I can just throw some saddlebags on here. Got this extra this just clamps down on anything that you put there, so I was able to hold my water bottle. It also needs water bottle holders. I think I have one water bottle. I think I'm gonna try and be biking with two. That's kind of the advice I read, is one bottle's not enough when you're trying to go 50 to 100 kilometers a day, which is kind of the range I'll be aiming for. So I'm gonna have to get kind of a second water bottle holder. And what else? So those are the two main things. I might try and get a basket, just a nice thing, or another little bag right on the front here. I can just keep my phone, and probably also put my washcloth and soap in there. So if I ever see a shower, a public, a beach shower, or camping spot shower, or something like that, the one right, pointing at it. I'm pointing at it. Yeah, that's a shower right there. But it's kind of on our property, but there are a lot of beach showers and stuff around. So Yeah, the bike. I also need to get, basically it all works on Allen key wrenches, like hex kind of bit wrenches, so that basically to if I ever want to raise the seat, I'll need that. Or one other thing I want to do is adjust the back brake here. So I somehow have to unscrew this, pull this a little tighter. It kind of works, but it's a little, the back brake's a little light. The front brake over here is pretty good. But I don't want to be using the front brake all the time because there's a risk of, like, if you're going fast and you slam on the front brake, the bike will flip over. But if I've got it loaded at the back, that kind of reduces the risk of flipping. I don't know. I'm wondering about the handles. It's got these extra kind of padded handles here, but it's not the real grip, the real upper grips, the ones you can kind of rest your forearms on, which would seem nice. I might also go for like more of a padded seat. This one's, it's all right, but at home I have a nice padded seat, which I like. The chain needs some lube, so I gotta get some oil for that. That's about the only immediate maintenance thing it needs. The tires could be pumped a little more too. So I gotta get a pump, some lube, definitely like a spare tire kit, saddlebags, water bottle holders. Yeah, maybe some extra storage on the front, some extra bag on the front. So far, so good though. Like I basically rode it 4 kilometers home from where I bought it. And it felt pretty good. There's also, so it looks like that there's basically 8 gears here. The guy told me it was 21 speed, which would mean 7 gears, 7 by 3. And I couldn't get it to click up to any further than this. Even though it looks like it should be able to get to this next gear. That's on this one. It should be able to maybe get to that one. I was riding it, I was feeling like maybe I would like it to have a higher gear too. So maybe for the moment, maybe when I'm just on like a real flat out straightaway kind of thing, and I really want to just get chugging, and just kind of pull the chain onto the highest gear, and then go with that until I feel the need to gear down, which if I'm doing nice flataways could be a while. I was going uphill on the highest gear, and it was just pretty all right. Is there anything else? It's pretty much it. Pretty happy with it. Yeah, it's pretty good. As long as it gets me to Amsterdam, I'll be very happy with it. So that's the plan. Basically, is take the bus to Venice. Then I'm probably gonna try and bike down Italy a bit, maybe to Naples, and then from Naples, I might try and bike from Venice down, like, kind of through the mainland or east coast of Italy, and then go back up from Naples, like to Genoa, right along the west coast of Italy. Then Milan, definitely want to see Milan, and then Switzerland and down the Rhine, like all the way, like Germany, Luxembourg, Netherlands. I just heard from one guy I met in Asia, in the Netherlands, that said I could stay with him for a night or two. He's just outside Amsterdam, so I have one place to stay there. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, basically, as long as I can get it to Venice, and then I can get kind of the saddlebags and the water bottle, I'll be pretty much good to go, and bike lube and spare tire. And I'm also going to be doing the camping outside thing, kind of illegally. So I'm going to get I think I'm going to go with the tent, the sleeping pad, and a sleeping bag. I'm tempted by just doing a hammock and sleeping bag, but I don't know how many trees are gonna be through like Italian farmlands. I think I'll be better off just getting a tent and sleeping pad, and then basically from what I've read, it's kind of possible to kind of still sleep for free most nights if you're kind of willing to like talk, basically approach farmers and just kind of say, hey, can I sleep on your land? Or alternatively, just like in the bush somewhere where no one can see you. Or trains or bus stations are kind of usually free sleeping spots. No one would bother you there. So I'm pretty hopeful I can kind of figure it out and get on with it and deal with whatever life throws at me when I'm on the bike. So, no, it's pretty good. We'll see. I'm pretty kind of like scared and excited and like panicking and it's like really like, yes, I'm doing it kind of stuff. So, I don't know, a lot of emotions into with this little guy. It was a little sad too. I bought it from an old lady that basically said it was new. She'd basically only ridden it like a few kilometers, but she's kind of lived like right on a steep hill, and she's just like I can't. She couldn't do it and couldn't like just ride the bike out her front door. It was too steep, too hard on her joints, her knees, her stuff. So I feel like I kind of owe it to the bike to make the most of it. And oh yeah, I've decided I'm gonna name it Hannibal, because that's basically gonna motivate me to actually ride it over the Alps. I can't name a bike Hannibal and then not ride the Alps, right? Like you just have to with that name. So there you are, Hannibal. We'll see. We'll see how, how it goes.